हेलो। हाँ? लाइव तो कितने लोग आए नहीं मुझे बताओ। उस पे करो यार, उस पे करो यार। कौन कौन बोला सब लोग ज्वाइन करो। हेलो, गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन। आई एम राजेश रावत, एग्जीक्यूटिव डायरेक्टर with EPCH. I, on behalf of Export Promotion Council for Handicrafts, welcome you all to the 10th session. Tenth session of the Exporters Clinic, which is on what buyer wants, key expectation in product presentation, communication, and compliance. See, in today's time, it is very important that when we transact business, both in India as well as in overseas market, we need to have the clear-cut understanding of what we are selling to, what is the expectations of the buyer who is buying products from us with respect to the presentation of the product, the communication that we are establishing with him or her, and with respect to compliances as well. Now, this is the 10th session that we have been doing of our Exporters Clinic series. In the past, we have done this clinic on various topics of pertaining to international trade. And today we have with us Mr. Amit Mulani. He is a trainer and consultant, Bharat Udan Mission. He is a visionary leader and a seasoned entrepreneur with a robust portfolio of successful ventures across diverse sectors. As the founder of and CEO of Bharat Udan, he exemplifies exceptional leadership and innovation. His extensive expertise in international trade, coupled with commitment to education and practical training, has established him as a prominent figure in the business community. Under his leadership, the Institute has empowered over 6,000 participants since 2015, offering valuable insights into various international trade dynamics. So, over to you, Mr. Mulani. Now, I would request all our participants who have joined in this Exporters Clinic series to listen to the deliberation very carefully. He'll make his presentation and make note of everything what you want to ask from him. And in the end, we'll have a question answer session. Over to you, Mr. Mulani.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. This is Amit Mulani. रजत जी एक बार कंफर्म करिएगा मेरी आवाज क्लियर आ रही है ना?
हेलो, आपकी आवाज क्लियर है। गो
हाय
अहेड, मिस्टर
रजत जी
मुलानी।
एक बार
हम्म,
ओके परफेक्ट.
आप
So let me start with my introduction. Thank you so much Rajesh ji for introducing me. But I am an entrepreneur since 2012. I have a company called Atlantico International, and we people are dealing in three different category of the products: medical, surgical, disposable, beverage product, and jewelry, which is the studded gold jewelry. I am so much thankful to EPCH for inviting me over here to disseminate the information about the subject, what buyers want, key expectations in product presentation, communication, and compliance. And definitely, I will share my particular experience during my export journey only. So बहुत ही फंडामेंटल एंड बेसिक्स पे हम लोग बात करेंगे दैट जब इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस के अंदर हम एंटर करते हैं और जब ऑलरेडी इंटरनेशनल बिजनेस में हम काम कर रहे हो तो हमें कौन कौन से ऐसे फंडामेंटल्स को समझना जरूरी है जो कि हमें बायर के साथ कनेक्ट करें और आने वाले टाइम में हमारे बिजनेस को और ज़्यादा ग्रो करवाएं। सो आई नो दैट मुझे ये कहा गया है कि यहाँ पे बहुत सारे एक्सपोर्टर्स हैं। डेफिनेटली ये ऑलरेडी एक्सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं। हो सकता है कि मैं जो बातें आपको बताने चाहता हूँ ये शायद आपने पहले समझ रखी हो, बट मेरा मेन पर्पस ये रहेगा कि कहीं पे भी आपकी प्रोसेस में अगर कोई पार्ट छूट रहा हो, टूट रहा हो, तो आप उनको जरूर कनेक्ट करें और आइडेंटिफाई करें कि क्या आप ये प्रोसेस कर रहे हैं। अगर ये प्रोसेस आप नहीं कर रहे हैं तो आप उनको करना चालू करेंगे तो डेफिनेटली यू विल गेट मोर एंड मोर गुड रिजल्ट, राइट। एकदम फंडामेंटल से चालू करें तो सबसे पहले एंट्री जब एक्सपोर्ट के अंदर किया जाता है तो बेसिकली ये 3 स्टेप्स को फॉलो करते हैं हम लोग। सबसे पहला होता है डेटा एनालिसिस, जिनके थ्रू हमें ये पता चलता है कि हमारी जो प्रोडक्ट है पर्टिकुलर, वो प्रोडक्ट के अंदर हम इंडिया से क्या परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं एंड वर्ल्ड वाइड मार्केट के अंदर ये प्रोडक्ट का कितना इंपोर्ट हो रहा है। एंड बेस्ड ऑन दैट हमें ये समझ में आता है कि हमारे पास अनटैप पोटेंशियल मार्केट कितना है। इसके साथ साथ एक और भी इंपॉर्टेंट बात यह है कि जब ये बातें हम चेक कर रहे हो उस वक्त कितने कंट्री के अंदर हम आज की डेट में एक्सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, लेकिन कई सारे कंट्रीज ऐसे हैं जहां पे हम एक्सपोर्ट नहीं कर रहे या तो बहुत कम कर रहे हैं। तो इससे एक वाइड एरिया ये भी समझ में आता है कि हमें और कितने ऐसे कंट्रीज हैं जिनको फोकस अब करना जरूरी है। एज प्राइम मिनिस्टर सेड वेरी राइटली दैट कि कुछ स्पेसिफिक कंट्रीज के अंदर हमारा एक्सपोर्ट बहुत अच्छा होता है, लेकिन बाकी के जो कंट्रीज हैं जहां पे अभी तक हमने इतना फोकस नहीं किया है, अब हमें उनको एक्सप्लोर करने की जरूरत है। सो हमारा मेन गोल डेटा एनालिसिस के थ्रू ये समझना है कि हमारे मार्केट्स पूरी दुनिया के अंदर कहाँ कहाँ पे हो सकते हैं। एक बार आपका डेटा एनालिसिस कंप्लीट हो जाए तो उसके बाद यू हैव टू गो विथ योर प्रिपरेशन। एंड प्रिपरेशन का सीधा मतलब ये होता है कि बायर आप जब उनको कनेक्ट करें तो वो आपके ऊपर भरोसा क्यों करे। आपकी प्रोडक्ट उसको अच्छी लगी है ये बात अलग है, लेकिन आपको पैसा देके कुछ खरीदना है तो आपके ऊपर भरोसा आना बहुत जरूरी है। और जब आप नए मार्केट्स को टैप करते हैं तो डेफिनेटली ये वाला पॉइंट हमें अच्छे से समझना होता है। उस बात को ध्यान में रखते हुए अल्टीमेटली प्रिपरेशन के 5 अलग अलग पैरामीटर्स हैं जिनको हम बारी बारी देखेंगे। और अगर आपका प्रिपरेशन एकदम परफेक्ट है तो बायर जब आपके लिए कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन निकालने की कोशिश करेगा तो डेफिनेटली ही विल आइडेंटिफाई दैट कि ओके ये पार्टी जेन्युइन है एंड जेन्युइन होने के नाते हम उनके साथ बिजनेस कर सकते हैं। तो चलिए सबसे पहले हम शुरू करते हैं डेटा एनालिसिस के साथ। मैं एक एग्जाम्पल के साथ आपको ये समझाता हूं कि डेटा एनालिसिस में आप एक प्रोडक्ट ले लीजिए एंड उस प्रोडक्ट का इंडिया से एक्सपोर्ट कितना है और कहां कहां पे है उनकी इंफॉर्मेशन को पहले गैदर करें। तो इंडिया से इंटरनेशनली हमने क्या किया है उसको चेक करने के लिए गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया का एक ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट है एक्सपोर्ट इंपोर्ट स्टैटिस्टिक्स के लिए। आप इस वेबसाइट को जब क्लिक करेंगे तो ऑटोमेटिकली आप गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया की इस ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट पे आ जाएंगे। नाउ आई एम शेयरिंग माय स्क्रीन टू यू, सो आपको ये दिखे। अगर मेरी स्क्रीन आपको विजिबल है तो रजत जी एक बार कंफर्म करिएगा। ओके परफेक्ट। सो अभी इस स्क्रीन के ऊपर इंडिया के द्वारा एक्सपोर्ट और इंपोर्ट में जो परफॉर्म किया गया है उनकी रिगार्डिंग आप कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन ले सकते हैं। अब देखिए मैं जिन चीजों को यहां पे आपको दिखा रहा हूं अगर आप उसको नोट डाउन करें तो ये आपके लिए बेटर रहेगा। राइट नाउ मैं जा रहा हूं यहां पे दी गई 4 टैब में से एमईआईडीबी के ऊपर। एमईआईडीबी के अंदर जब आप जाते हैं तो आपको ये मंथली डेटा दिखता है। हम ये मंथली डेटा इसलिए चेक कर रहे हैं क्योंकि मुझे यहाँ पे कैलेंडर ईयर 2025 का डेटा चाहिए। नीचे आपको दिया है एक्सपोर्ट एंड इंपोर्ट। मैं अभी चेक करना चाहता हूं कि इंडिया ने एक्सपोर्ट कहां पे किया हुआ है उनका डेटा। अब नीचे यहां पे जहां पे मंथ दिया है वहां पे आपको सिलेक्ट करना है दिसंबर। ये दिसंबर इसलिए क्योंकि इंटरनेशनल डेटा के सामने अगर मुझे इंडिया के डेटा को मैच करवाना हो तो उसमें मुझे कैलेंडर ईयर सिलेक्ट करना पड़ेगा। और कैलेंडर ईयर तभी आता है जब आप इसको दिसंबर सिलेक्ट करते हो, क्योंकि जो मंथ सिलेक्ट करेंगे उस मंथ का जनवरी से दिसंबर तक का डेटा देगा। मैं आपको प्रैक्टिकली आगे बताता हूं ताकि आपको पता चले। राइट नाउ 2026 चल रहा है तो उसका पूरा साल का डेटा नहीं होगा, हमारे पास 2025 का पूरा साल का डेटा है। और मैं जाना चाहता हूं स्पेसिफिक प्रोडक्ट में। अभी आपकी प्रोडक्ट के कोड आपको पता है। चलिए मैं एग्जांपल के तौर पे यहां पे लेता हूं अगरबत्ती और हमारी अगरबत्ती का जो कोड है वो है 330741, राइट। ये 6 डिजिट इसलिए मैंने लिया है क्योंकि वर्ल्ड वाइड भी 6 डिजिट का डेटा आपको अवेलेबल होता है। मैंने कोड ले लिया, पीछे मैंने एक करोड़ वैल्यू के अंदर सिलेक्ट किया एंड कैलेंडर ईयर लिया। करोड़ इसलिए लिया हुआ है ताकि हमें सीधा फिगर समझ में आए कि एग्जैक्टली व्हाट वी हैव परफॉर्म एंड व्हाट वी कैन डू, राइट। और कैलेंडर ईयर इसलिए मैंने सिलेक्ट किया है बिकॉज वर्ल्ड वाइड डेटा को मुझे कैलेंडर के साथ मैच करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि दुनिया का डेटा कैलेंडर ईयर में होता है। सो कैलेंडर ईयर अगर मैं सिलेक्ट करूं और यहां पे आगे दिसंबर सिलेक्ट करूं, तभी जाके मुझे जनवरी टू दिसंबर का डेटा दिखेगा, राइट। तो मैंने अपना जो चॉइस है वो यहाँ पे कर लिया है एंड अब मैं सबमिट करता हूं। नाउ यू कैन चेक इट आउट दैट इट इज क्लियरली गिवन दैट ये अगरबत्ती है जिनका जनवरी टू दिसंबर 2025 में टोटल 1349 करोड़ का एक्सपोर्ट हुआ था। हमारा टोटल इंडिया का एक्सपोर्ट 38,78,000 करोड़ था, जिनमें से 1349 करोड़ का एक्सपोर्ट ये अगरबत्ती का था। अब मैं ये देखना चाहता हूं कि ये डेटा जो दिख रहा है उसमें हमने कौन से कंट्री को कितना एक्सपोर्ट किया, और ये टोटल 1349 यानी 1350 हम पकड़ते हैं। अभी देखिए यहाँ पे कॉमोडिटी वाइज जो लिखा है ना, वहां पे आप कॉमोडिटी वाइज ऑल कंट्री कर दीजिए। अब ये कॉमोडिटी वाइज ऑल कंट्री करने के बाद यहाँ पे मैं पुटअप करता हूँ 330741, जो कि हमारा प्रोडक्ट था अगरबत्ती। मैं फिर से दिसंबर 2025 सिलेक्ट करता हूँ, यहाँ पे करोड़ सिलेक्ट करता हूँ और यहाँ पे कैलेंडर ईयर ने सबमिट करता हूँ। अब मुझे ये दिखाई दे रहा है कि दुनिया के कौन कौन से कंट्री को हमने 2025 में एक्सपोर्ट किया था, और हाईएस्ट टू लोवेस्ट एक्सपोर्ट के लिए यहाँ पे जो आपको एक ट्राइंगल दिया है आप उसको क्लिक कर दीजिए 2 बार, एंड यू विल बी आइडेंटिफाइड दैट कि यूएस के अंदर हमारा हाईएस्ट एक्सपोर्ट का अगरबत्ती का 170 करोड़, सेकेंड नंबर पे नाइजीरिया 89 करोड़, थर्ड नंबर पे यूएई, एंड इन दैट वे यू विल फाइंड आउट मैनी मोर कंट्री। यहाँ पे मैं 10 की जगह अगर 50 कर दूं तो मुझे सारे कंट्री मिल जाएंगे। द आयरनी इज दैट, आप ये देखिए कि यहां पे मैंने 50 कंट्री लिए हैं और टॉप 50 कंट्री में जब मैं डेटा चेक करता हूं तो 5 करोड़ से ऊपर का डेटा दिख रहा है। इसका मतलब इसके नीचे जितने भी कंट्री है वहां पे हमारा एक्सपोर्ट तो 5 करोड़ से नीचे है, जबकि अगरबत्ती ऐसी प्रोडक्ट है जो दुनिया के हर कोई कोने में चलती है। तो अब ये मैंने देखा कि 1350 करोड़ का एक्सपोर्ट इंडिया से हमने वर्ल्ड वाइड किया। नाउ आई वांट टू चेक आउट द स्कोप जो पर्टिकुलर मेरे पास वर्ल्ड वाइड अवेलेबल है, और इसके लिए हमें जाना पड़ेगा वर्ल्ड वाइड डेटा को चेक करने के लिए। और पीपीटी के अंदर हमारा जो दूसरा पायदान है वहां पे मैंने दिया हुआ है ट्रेड मैप, यानी कि इंटरनेशनल मार्केट एक्सेस। अब आप यहां पे जब क्लिक करेंगे तो आप आ जाएंगे ऑफिशियल ट्रेड मैप की वेबसाइट पे, और दिस इज द ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट ऑफ ट्रेड मैप। सबसे पहला काम आपको यह करना है कि अपने आप को लॉगिन करो। यहाँ पे लॉगिन इसका फ्री है। लॉगिन करने के बाद वी आर चेकिंग द इंपोर्ट डेटा, सो आप यहाँ पे इंपोर्ट सिलेक्ट करो, और इंपोर्ट सिलेक्ट करने के बाद अल्टीमेटली आपको यहाँ पे प्रोडक्ट का कोड डालना है। अभी मेरा प्रोडक्ट जो है वो है अगरबत्ती, कोड है 330741, राइट। सो मुझे यहाँ पे क्लियरली ये दिखाएगा कि ये अगरबत्ती की हम बात कर रहे हैं। आपने इसको क्लिक किया एंड उसके बाद नीचे जाके यहाँ पे ट्रेड इंडिकेटर लिखा है, आप उनको क्लिक करें। जैसे ही आप ट्रेड इंडिकेटर के ऊपर जाएंगे यू विल फाइंड आउट दैट कि पूरी दुनिया के अंदर अगरबत्ती का जो इंपोर्ट जितने कंट्रीज ने किया था 2025 कैलेंडर ईयर में, उसका डेटा आएगा। एक बात मुझे पता है कि टोटल इंडिया का जो एक्सपोर्ट था वो 1350 करोड़ था। लेट अस अंडरस्टैंड कि इंडिया का जो एक्सपोर्ट था वो उसके सामने वर्ल्ड वाइड इंपोर्ट कितना था। सो मैं यहाँ पे फिगर है 375230 जो कि दुनिया का टोटल इंपोर्ट बताता है। मैं उसको मल्टीप्लाई करता हूं उस साल के एवरेज डॉलर की वैल्यू से ताकि मुझे रुपीज मिले। एंड हम बात करें 2025, तो मैं यहाँ पे ले रहा हूं 57.15 रुपीज जो एग्जैक्ट वैल्यू था उस साल के एवरेज डॉलर का। सॉरी 87.15, यस। सो आई एम टेकिंग 87.15, मैंने उसको मल्टीप्लाई किया एंड ये डेटा आपको दिया है $1000 में, तो मैं वापस मल्टीप्लाई करता हूँ 1000 से, डिवाइड करता हूँ 1 करोड़ के साथ, और मुझे फिगर मिल रहा है। आई एम जस्ट शेयरिंग द फिगर इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू विद द कैलेंडर, सॉरी कैलकुलेटर। इट इज सिंपली सेइंग दैट कि पूरी दुनिया का इंपोर्ट 3270 करोड़ था, और ये 3270 करोड़ में से इंडिया का जो एक्सपोर्ट था वो 1350 करोड़ था। यानी कि पूरी दुनिया का टोटल जो इंपोर्ट था उसमें से हमने अराउंड 30% परफॉर्म किया है अभी भी 70% जितना मार्केट ये पूरी दुनिया के अंदर हमारी प्रोडक्ट के लिए खाली है। इससे ये क्लैरिटी मिलती है कि अभी भी इस इंडस्ट्री में बहुत बड़ा काम है और इस प्रोडक्ट कैटेगरी में बहुत सारी अपॉर्चुनिटीज है। अब आप नीचे देखिए, आपको ये दिखेगा कि दुनिया में हाईएस्ट इंपोर्ट किसने किया था। नाउ यू अंडरस्टैंड दैट यहाँ पे मलेशिया दिया हुआ है जिन्होंने हाईएस्ट इंपोर्ट किया था, और आप हमारा डेटा जो था उसको चेक करेंगे तो यू विल फाइंड आउट दैट मलेशिया 5th नंबर पे था। अब मलेशिया ने जो इंपोर्ट किया था इंडिया से वो 53 करोड़ था, जबकि दुनिया से जो उसने इंपोर्ट किया था उसका वैल्यू तो आपको यहाँ पे दिया है। आप कन्वर्ट करोगे रुपीज में तो यू विल फाइंड आउट द गैप जहां पे मलेशिया को हमने एक्सपोर्ट किया और मलेशिया ने दुनिया से इंपोर्ट किया। ये मैंने आपको इसलिए बताया कि इस तरह का एनालिसिस अगर आप अपनी प्रोडक्ट में करें तभी जाके आपको ये समझ में आएगा कि पूरी दुनिया के अंदर एग्जैक्टली हमारे लिए पोटेंशियल मार्केट है कितना। और विदाउट अंडरस्टैंडिंग पोटेंशियल मार्केट एब्सोल्युटली इट इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू आइडेंटिफाई दैट व्हाट एग्जैक्टली द गैप इज अवेलेबल, right? Yeah, I'm trying to go with the English because both kind of peoples are here. So, okay, no worry. So this is what about the market access to be identified, and now we are moving further with the next topic, which is called the internationally presence of the product. It's very clean, जो दिखेगा वो बिकेगा. If your product is right now showing by you to the world, then and then people will come to you. It's very clean, जो दिखता है वही बिकता है. If we are not showing our product to the people, people will not come to us to buy the product, right? So in that case, product presentation is very important. Now the question is, when you are presenting your product to the world, absolutely what kind of the things you have to put inside your presentation, how can you identify it? And I'm simply saying that you have to learn from those who are already doing a lot of export to the world, and people are buying from them because they are representing their product quite we can say good and perfect in perfect manner. So in the disciplined manner, if you are showing your product, people will identifying that what exactly inside your product. It might be highly possible that there are several things we are missing in our presentation. So when I'm talking to whom we have to, but obvious understand this, and at a time I am finding there is the only source called Alibaba. And yes, through Alibaba we can identify that what we have to represent inside our preparation. So let us understand. When you are entering into the business of export, you need to prepare yourself with the five fundamental things. The first one is the website. Second is the social media. Third one is about your email. Then after your brochure and your company information video. Now let me share all the particular areas with respect to the information you have to put inside. But before that, I need to understand that what exactly I have to put inside this preparation. Like if you are creating your website, you are developing your social media, you are creating your email or digital brochure or company information video, what you have to put, and the answer is very clean. From Alibaba, you can simply identify that what exactly the Chinese are putting as a detail inside the particular product information. And you will simply get the idea that what exactly the information must be there inside the presentation. Now let me again give you the practical idea about the same. So I'm sharing my screen right now, and let me open Alibaba. So this is a simple Alibaba website. Let's suppose I am a manufacturer of glass statues, right? Simple, I am coming over here and I'm putting the keyword called glass statue. So these are the different kind of the glass statue supplier from Alibaba, and we have to check out the Chinese supplier and the presentation of them. You will find out Indian also, but my most priority is Chinese because they are giving so much in depth information to the buyers. Now you know that Chinese are selling a lot of product through the Alibaba, right? So the presentation of Alibaba is so detailed and so much in depth about the product and itself, the value they are giving to their buyer. Now you have to check it out that the buyer must be from the China, and how much diamond company, how much since how many years they are in the Alibaba. Let's suppose I am taking one example of any one product which I am preferably selecting from my end, and we will check out the more details about the same, right? Let's suppose we are taking this particular example, right? It is a material and fox art style glass. I've selected it. Now just see the information the Chinese has given for the product. Now this is the product. First of all, at the above, it is given that in one sentence that material and folk art style glass rooster collection gift figurine. There is no differentiate, or we can say different points about the product. It is in a single line they have represented what exactly the product is. Beside, it is clearly mentioned that the minimum order quantity is 300 pieces and you will get this particular piece for 176.79. It means you have to provide your buyer a clear idea about the pricing. It must be shown that the product is in this range. So your buyer cannot, your buyer may not confuse about the price, right? The color is given over here, the size is given over here. The recommendation products are given, but the most important part is this one. Now you see, just check it out that in this product, how much depth they have presented in the category and key attributes. It is given that what is the material, technique, style, application, brand name, usage, material, style, surface, packing, product name, sample time, MOQ, shape, type, model number, वगैरह. Are we giving this information to our buyer in this much depth, where buyer want to know about all those things? Go beyond and you will find out the selling unit is single item. Even the single package size is clearly given and the weight of this unit is given. Go beyond, you will find out that lead time. If you are asking me for 1 to 300 pieces, it will take 14 days. If you are asking me more than 300 pieces, it will be negotiated. No wrong commitment. Whatever the time I have given to you, you will get this material in that time. If you are in hurry, then I'm sorry, we are not able to do it. Come down and you will find out that this is what our this is our opening information, and this is again the product description, which is clearly mentioned everything. Like packaging, they have mentioned normal packing is single packed in bubble paper and white box. We also have styrofoam and sponge color box, PVC box, and etc. You can simply identify main advantages are given, and the most important part is the photo. They are never representing the photos from Photoshop or CorelDRAW. They are always go with the right photos and real photos. And when you are seeing it, you will simply identify that what will going to come in my hand. What would be the product? And exactly ये समझ में आता है कि मेरे हाथ में क्या आएगा. Detail and clarity with the zooming of photos and everything is clearly given over here. The company information is given over here. The product presentation is given, the product line shoot is given, how they are developing this product, which are the certification with them, what is the packaging look like, and definitely frequently different product categories. This is what I have shown you. Let's suppose if you are checking out the 10 different supplier from Alibaba, you can simply identify from all the presentation that what exactly the minute details are given by them. If you are comparing all the 10 or 15 different presentation, you will find out the bestest things to represent your product to the world. And I always believe in that this is what our need to do. Because if people are knowing about the product more and more in depth, then and then they will going to be convinced about buying. Now you just question yourself, are we showing this much detail to our buyer? If no, this is the time to represent these things, because this is not about China selling it. This is about the world's largest exporters are selling it. And if people are coming to Alibaba and buying it, then definitely something is there जो लोगों को अच्छा लगता है. And we just have to follow them. And now, after seeing this presentation, prepare yourself with respect to your product, your detail, and this much depth about the presentation. Now, this is what the key area from where we will identify all the details, and we are going to use in our presentation, where whatever I told you, the 5 presentation points, it is website, brochure, social media, email, and video. You can use this content for the same, and definitely that content will convert the leads for as your buyers, and they will trust you more. Now, let us talk. I'm not going further inside the website much, but I have one very good website about Zari thread. And definitely, I personally like it. The party has done the particular course from me, and they have designed a very good website, which is I preferably select as an ideal website. So right now you are seeing the website, right? So this is the website of Adlon Industry, who are manufacturing a Jari yarn, and you can simply identify that all the beautiful details are given. First of all, they have the OKIOTEX certificate, which is very much important for the we can say European buyers. Go down and you will find out a legacy technique season since 2018, what they are exactly doing. Go down and you will find out the experience of the company and export details. Industrial craftsmanship and sober, but in the detail and depth they have presented it. Their certificates are given over here. Excellence worldwide, what they're exactly doing, it is given over here. And but obvious trusted industries leader, like who people are doing the business with them. Start your colorful thread journey with us. You can set a quote and etc. Now let us move ahead with the different things about us, product, application, blogs, and content. This is what the details are given over here. In about us, you will find out the detail about the company, the core values of the company, global leadership in metallic yarn, precision excellence and innovation by heart, research and development is given over here, and who is the feature person for the company is given over here. So these are all the smallest things are given. And but obvious here it is the WhatsApp button. If someone want to ask them something, then they can directly connect. Yes, your website must be mobile friendly also. So this is what about the website I have represented over here. The details, whatever put it inside about the product, you can identify from the presentation of Alibaba, and you can use your we can say product wise detail inside it, right? So these are the different details given over here. The second thing is social media marketing. I'm not teaching you the social media marketing, but I'm just giving you the idea that whenever you are entering into the social media, please keep all those things in your mind. See, I have given a lot of things over here, but due to the time constraint, let me just give you the simple and sober idea. Whenever you are creating your particular profile on social media, please go with your own name. Like when I'm operating my social media, I am using my name Amit Gulani. This is why important, because people always want to connect the people. They don't want to connect the company's ID or company's, but obvious social media. And human being want touch of the human being. Second thing, whenever you are starting your social media, initially you just have to put the post. Don't connect anyone at the initial stage, because when you connecting someone, they will going to refer your profile, and if they identify that there is nothing inside your profile, it will be the difficult for them to trust on you. And so it is important that initially put the 15-20 post and then connect the people from your industry only. No era gera nathu gera, only people from your industry. It will impact a lot when you post in furtherance, and definitely in that case you will find out many people around the world who will going to connect you for your products. Social media, it must be have to represent your things in the disciplinary manner and in the regular presence. Absolutely, people are using social media like it is a fruit. When I like it, I'm using it. When I'm not getting any inquiries, so I'm leaving it. No, social media will give you the result after 1 year. That during the 1 year you have connected number of people, thousands of people, and you have represented yourself different kind of the presentation. After 1 year or before that, people will going to connect you. They will start inquiring your product, and they will start asking for the product's detail. Believe me, my friend, when you not able to find out the buyers, social media create buyers for you and they will reach to you by representing yourself on the social media regular base and with the disciplinary manner. So these details are given over here, but sometime we will arrange a specific session on it, that how you have to be, we can say, in a regular presence, or we can say with the disciplined manner you have to represent the things on the social media, right? The third one is about digital brochure. Obviously, when I'm talking about the digital brochure, you need to put all the detail inside the digital brochure, like photography of the product, specification, which is we have seen inside particular Alibaba presentation. So your buyer can get idea that what exactly your product is. The color combination must be neat and clean. Logo of your company be there. So it is a marketing and people can get idea about your company. Symbol of the government authority where you are a member, or maybe you are following those particular initiative of the government, and social media icon which is clickable. So people can redirect it to your pages of the social media and find more details about your presence on the social media. And last but not least, website and email ID. Now here there is one very important sentence I am telling you. Please keep in your mind always. Marketing is not about that right now you are connecting someone and they will going to. Marketing is about you are creating your impact name inside your importer's mind. It might be highly possible that buyer may buy the product after 2 months, 4 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, or 4 year. I have seen in my journey that one buyer asked me for the product after 4.5 years, and right now he is my regular buyer. So never thought about it that I have connect him 4 to 5 times, I have mailed them 4 to 5 times, and he will going to buy. No, they will going to check about you. They will going to understand your profile. They will going to go to the Google and check all the authenticity. And then when they will identify, okay, the parties looks genuine, the parties look regular, then they will definitely come to you and they will buy the product. Keep in your mind. Minimum 1 year, you have to keep them in a loop that boss, I am here to supply you. And for that, there is a simple strategy. Whenever you connect the buyer, don't connect them daily. Rather, you connect them every week. If you are connecting every week, it will not going to be headache for them, and they will continuously getting your presence in their mind. Till the date, Colgate and Coke are doing their advertisement. The advertisements are not for you. The advertisements are for your children who are running in your home, because they are the future buyer. They don't have to buy right now. But if this will impact in their mind, whenever they will going to buy first time, they will identify, okay, this is the Colgate. So today's sell. Marketing is about after 6 months or 1 year, the buyer will definitely come to you because you have created an impact in their mind. And this is about the company information video, guys. Let me just give you the idea about this particular video. The video is of Ixora incense stick. The company is manufacturing a incense stick. This is from city Surat. They also have done the classes, and definitely after that they got, okay, we have to create our presence. Now, what is the importance of company information video? If I am saying about myself 4 to 5 minutes, might be possible that you cannot believe on me that I have done this much work. But if I am showing you my video for 4 to 5 minutes, no, you have to believe on me, because the video clearly representing that what exactly I am doing in real time. And let me just give you the idea about the same, the how it actually work. And so let me just play the video.
From the heart of nature to the hands of artisans, the journey of Aizora incense begins. A celebration of purity, passion, and precision. Welcome to the heart of aroma, where fragrance meets excellence. Welcome to Aizora incense, where every scent tells a story and every stick ignites an emotion. Established in 2014 by Maulik Bhadani and co-founded by Hitesh Jogani. Aizora Export Private Limited has been synonymous with excellence in the art of crafting premium incense sticks. At Aizora, we believe the purity of nature. That's why we meticulously filter our raw materials to ensure the finest quality for our discerning customers. Our journey begins with a harmonious blending of natural ingredients. A symphony of senses, care and precision in every aspect of production. To mature and develop the unique aroma, ready to enchant the world. After drying, with a diverse array of essence and fragrances, we create perfumes that resonate with every mood and moment, ensuring a sensory journey lovingly deep in our signature perfumes. From inception to creation, each step of the process is infused with care and expertise.
You just check it out that in this video, they have given all the information about their manufacturing process, their packaging, how they are employing the women entrepreneurs, and definitely in that case, the packaging final. Now the product is moving for the export from their warehouse. It's been containerized. It's been transported to the world's different country, and what exactly they are impacting to the world, in how many countries they're exporting right now, what is the target of there, and definitely this is what the team through which this dream been happened. And in that way, they have represented that how they exactly manufacturing their product, and absolutely so through this, they have represented that how they are manufacturing the product and how they are packaging and etc. Right? Say simple, if I will tell this particular video into the words, it might be highly possible that you will not going to believe me. But after seeing this 4 or 5 minute video, you can simply identify that yes, I have the unit, I am a manufacturer, and I am doing the business with a disciplined manner. And because of that only, right now I'm exporting in this much country. So people want to see with their eyes that, and when you're representing in this way, I must say that in your future transaction, it will very much, we can say, trust been developed of your clients towards you, and definitely they will come to you with a massive business, right? So what obvious, these are the 5 different points of the presentation. I have given the idea about the same, and last but not least, it is about the communication. Absolutely, you people are knowing that you can do the communication with the three different way. Either you call someone, either you mail, or we can say you do WhatsApp to them. Here, there is the very sweet and small things you always have to keep in your mind. Please check that your buyer is available with which communication. Many times it happens that you are sending the mail to the party, but they are not even opening the mail. If they are not opening the mail, how can they will get idea that you are sending the mail? And many times it happens, and I have observed that people are following just the same ritual every time. You need to understand where he is available or she is available and reading your messages. It might be highly possible that you are mailing them. If you are not opening it, you have to check their social media. If they are available on social media, you have to connect them on the social media. If they are not connecting and identifying you on social media, then use their WhatsApp number. If the WhatsApp number is not available, then you have to go with the call. And if there is no any other way, then definitely please keep in your mind that the buyer is not connecting you from anywhere, then absolutely the buyer is dead for you and it will not work for you. If you are going to connect continuously them and they are not going to check you, absolutely boss, you are aiming to the dead spot. This is the biggest issue with us, that we people are doing mail, but we are not tracking it. In every communication, you can simply identify that the party is seeing you or not. And please believe me, you just have to connect them at that spot only where they are checking out to you, checking out about you, and they are seeing you. Silently, they are checking about your presentation, about your messages. They are not replying right now, but at the right time, they will come to you and they will ask you about the pricing, about the product, about the catalog, and etc. And that was the right spot where you have to be ready to provide all those information, whatever they have asked for. So inside the communication, international calling is okay, because people are generally not knowing about our stance. The email marketing is very important because this is the common marketing we people are doing in the world. These are the provider and what should be included inside your email. That's what I have presented over here. But obvious, the most important part is please use a proper email tool like MailChimp or Zoho or etc. It will give you the idea that your party has seen your mail or not, has been delivered or not, or if they have opened the mail, then how many time this mail been opened. This kind of the tracking been possible through this kind of the software. Use the software, understand the technology, and go through it. It will track a lot that your buyer is connecting you with which particular conversation way. And this is very important, that if you identifying that, okay, my buyer is saying my message is over here, then it will be your continuous way to connect the buyer, right? And last but not least, WhatsApp. Through the WhatsApp, don't hammer with the daily messages. Obviously, whenever you are messaging them, don't send a lot of photo, only one photo, one video, and the description about it. Do marketing with regular interval like 1 week. It is the ideal time to remembering yourself to someone. And don't forget to nudge your prospect buyer continuously. Every week, your message has to be sent, whatever the time you decide, but it must be sent, because then and then your impact will create in their mind and they will come to you to buy the product. Always be ready with the brochure to share, because client may ask for the brochure any time in between during the communication. And brochure is the only thing where you can represent all the product at a one point. And last but not least, always keep in mind that marketing is not about 2 days sell. Marketing is about long-term impact in your buyer's mind. And I've seen it 90% cases within a year when you are connecting them, buyer will definitely come to you once and they will ask for pricing, brochure, or anything else they want to know about your product, right? Obviously, product compliances is again important. From where you can identify the compliances, I have put all those details over here. If you are not understanding anything, then yes, you can connect me also. And buyer's priority, I have already put over here. So this is the last topic. Consistency in quality and execution. There is no case where you can lack over here. Reliability in the delivery and commitment. Always give a right time. Whatever the delivery time you are giving, you have to deliver them a product. Transparency in costing and communication is very clean, because if buyer has done the business in past with Chinese, keep in your mind that they have experienced a very good quality, consistent communication with the Chinese. If we are able to provide that experience to our international buyer, then definitely they will feel easy to communicate with us and easy to do the business with us. It is very important. We need to learn it. And to learn these things, I must say that in your product category, connect 10 to 15 Chinese and do the dummy inquiry and understand how they are connecting you, how they are proposing you about the business, how the minute things they are, we can say, converging with you, and how they are nudging you in the future. You will learn many things, because I have done this since a long and I got a very good result of it in the international communication. Strong compliance and ethical standards, you have to follow it. Storytelling approach has no option right nowadays. Boss, your face has to be uncovered in social media. Your face has to be uncovered on different storytelling areas. And you have to present yourself with the product in your hand, and you to giving the storytelling about the product. Because when people are seeing your face with your product, definitely it gives more than 70 to 80% trust on you that, okay, the party itself showing us something, then yes, they are doing the business with that. And definitely they can identify you have the very good knowledge about the product. Relevant product presentation must be very clean, and regular updates on the sampling, production, and shipment status you have to provide them so they can trust on you and they don't have to go anywhere else to identify all those things. So don't put your buyer into the gray area, rather put them into the bright light that, sir, we are open with all the information. Whatever you want to like to ask me, you please ask and go ahead. We haven't any issue, right? So that's what from my side. This is my number over here. You can connect me for any kind of the more information, and I'll be definitely happy to assist you. Absolutely. There are several things we can go with much deeper, but I want to convey my message to you. I am requesting EPCH to do the session of more and more these things in much detail. So I can, we can say, convey all detailed things about all those things, right? Thank you so much for inviting me over here. And I am wishing the greatest luck to all of you. इंडिया के एक्सपोर्ट को खूब आगे बढ़ाइए एंड बट ऑब्वियस बहुत सारी इकोनॉमी की जो कंडीशन है उसके अंदर हेल्प करिए. थैंक यू एंड गॉड ब्लेस.
Thank you, Amit ji. Thank you very much for that wonderful presentation. Now, you are very right in the beginning, wherein you explained about how to cull out the databases or how to cull out the export and import figures from various national as well as international databases. Then you're also very right, wherein you indicated that the exporters need to be in constant touch with the buyers, whether through their website, catalogs, and brochures. And there are a number of other communication medias wherein you need to be in constant touch with the buyers. Now the floor is open. If any participant who wishes to ask a question, please raise your hand, and the floor is open now.
So I am seeing some message over there. So let me just give them answer. First of all, is this process is same for the merchant exporter? And the answer is yes, absolutely. It is up to 100 points. It is remains same. There is no difference, right? Now your question might be that if I am a merchant exporter, then how can I show my, we can say, company to be manufactured the products, right? To whom you are buying the products now, you have to tell them that, sir, I want to do the representation in this way. And so I need videos about the manufacturing process. And I am myself 100% merchant exporter. So I have done this by connecting with the manufacturer and getting the clippings. So people are not saying no, because ultimately their product being sold out by you, right? So it is absolutely possible for the merchant exporter. Okay, please share PPT. Yeah, I will share this full PPT to the EPCH, and EPCH will definitely convey to you. Can we access the data from a website without any subscription? Yes, sir. It was free of cost. Whatever I have shown as an Indian data, MEIDB, it's absolutely free. There is no requirement of subscription even or login even. But when I'm talking about the ITC trade map, you need a login to do, but it's free of cost. There is no charge for it, right? Okay, I am checking out the question answer session. Your voice is echoing. Might be possible something happened with my audio system. Hello, Mr. Hope you are fine. Can you please let me know your contact number? Okay, I have given at the last, but if you want my contact number, then definitely EPCH will help you for the same. Many exporters struggle to get a response from buyers despite sending emails and catalog. From a buyer's perspective, what makes them decide to reply to one supply and ignore to another? This is the very beautiful question, and let me just give you the answer in very precise manner. See, the first हमारी जो गलती होती है वो ये कि we are thinking that कि after sending 4 to 5 mail to the buyer, they will going to connect me and they will going to giving it the business to me. No, it is not like that. The average time to give the business by the buyer is 6 months in the world. Like if you are connecting someone and he will give you the business, the lead time is 6 months, not to us, even world's different exporters also. So this is keep in your mind. It is not 2 days sell. It is about the further sell. So minimum 1 year, I told you that. Please follow it and you will find out the beautiful result of it. But you need to understand that when I'm connecting someone, is the party opening my mail or not? And so I told you that you have to track it. The different software will give you a clear idea that your party has opened the mail or not. And when you're checking it out, you can identify that, okay, party has opened the mail, number of time opened the mail. So he's the interested or not interested. First thing. The second number, see, your buyer does not want a same rhythm in marketing. They want something and something else. Now, let me just give you the idea. Let's suppose Mr. Sanket is my buyer. Today, I have sent one WhatsApp message that Mr. Sanket, I have seen your profile and I have identified that you are dealing in this kind of the products. Now, in that same product, if I can supply the product, then definitely I will share the same remaining photos, particularly connecting with their consistent or continuous product categories where they are already doing the business. So the first step what you have taken, that you have sent them a photo or detail about that product which is matching with their portfolio. Now, if it will not going to be matched, then definitely it is highly possible that he or she might be not interested. But I'm not saying that every time it is possible. It might be happen that in your category, if you have a different kind of the product, then you can represent a different product also. But start with the matching product. So he or she can take the interest inside you, right? The first one. Second, when you second time sending something, definitely change the flow of the information. You have to give those information which are in much detail and depth, and you have to consider it that your buyer want to see these details. So when you become a buyer first and think about it, that what buyer want from me, definitely you just have to represent those things to them continuously. Then after sending them a beneficial message, like let's suppose my buyer is from Oman. Recently, we have done the free trade agreement with Oman. Now you can provide the information that, sir, are you knowing we have the free trade agreement with you? So if I am selling you the product, then you don't have to pay any duty in your country as an import duty. It might be highly possible that buyer is not knowing it and he will be attracted with that. Okay, it is possible. Let's suppose, give me more details about the same and let me just go through it. Your buyer may convince over there. Fourth number, company information video. Many times it happens that you are sending a 30-second video to them where you are manufacturing something with your hand, with your face, and he like it. That till the time he was not knowing or she was not knowing that you are a manufacturer. Now, due to this video, he identified that you are a manufacturer and he wants to connect the manufacturer so she or he can reply to you. And in this way, when you communicate with the buyer, go with the differentiate messages and definitely somewhere your hook will work and it will, but obvious, fishing your fish. And that's what very important in the communication. So it must not be traditional or but obvious in a same manner. It must be changed with respect to product details, the benefit to them, and all other things, what they want to know. So if he or she is thinking the Indians are not compatible to export the products or they are not compatible for the documents, you just give the information in front of that, boss, it is not like that. We are here to provide all the information, whatever you want, and see how the things been changed. And let me just give you my example, own example. We got a many buyer who are saying that Indians are not compatible to sell the jewelry because we are saying that whenever we are giving the order and giving the advance money, after that they are sending a faulty goods or they are not even send the goods. Now I got one buyer from Australia. We convert into the real-time business, or we can say buyer. Today he is giving around $20,000 to $40,000 business in a year. And the buyer was like, I don't want to talk with you. Please don't message me. I just send them information that, sir, all are not same. We have the knowledge. Let me just share my knowledge to you. If you find out it worthy, then yes, let us start with the small amount like $500. But obviously, I can understand that if you are giving me the order worth of $20,000, it might be risky to you. But $500, you just try me, check me, and see my commitment. If I'm following it, if I'm doing it after the commitment, then definitely we will do the business. People just want a real data and real things, no bluff and no wrong commitment. It's very clean. If you do it, people will come to you. How to query with Chinese seller as suggested? It's very clean, sir. Simple. Go to the Alibaba. You have identified 10 different suppliers over there. You identify your product category inside. You will definitely find it out, right? Easily. Now, connect them over there and ask for a quotation. Simple. It is a dummy inquiry. When you asking for that quotation, they will connect you in front of and they will provide you all the information. They will start with the initial questions that, sir, you have selected this product. We have this kind of the product. Would you like to go with the multiple products also? Then after you select the product and they will give you the idea about the quotation that this would be the value, this will be the transfer value and etc. They will ask clear question, sir, where you want, how much quantity, in which packaging and etc. In your brand or it is a white labeling, anything. And then after they will provide a detailed quotation to you. The whole process will teach you that how to communicate a buyer when buyer comes to you. And it's very clean and very simple. So go with it and you will find out a beautiful experience.
Amit, see, we have
Yeah.
some raised hands. Let me, Tejasvi Patel is there.
Yeah, sure.
Your question, go ahead. आप म्यूट है, अनम्यूट करें. और तुषार व्यास has also raised his hand. और we have Pratibha Agrawal. She's also there.
I
And
think
you-
they have to unmute themselves, but it might be possible that from our side we have banned it. So
No.
we have to unmute them.
We have unmuted them. If they have any questions, go ahead. They have to unmute themselves. Monica has a question. Monica, you want to go ahead and ask your question?
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you are audible. Ask your question.
Sir, actually, what you were telling is कि trade state पे हम जाके देख सकते हैं कि which country is importing the product. So, for example, my product code is 9405. So, this is a very generalized code. ये लाइटिंग का कोड है एंड वी आर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हैंडक्राफ्टेड स्पेसिफिकली इन थ्रेड फैब्रिक, ये जितने भी हाथ से बनते हैं प्रोडक्ट वो बना रहे हैं. तो अब 9405 के बाद जब मैं कोड लगाती हूँ 9900, तो वह एनी अदर आइटम दिखाता है, तो बहुत स्पेसिफिक नहीं दिखता है कि कौन सी कंट्री इस प्रोडक्ट को इम्पोर्ट कर रही है. सो इज देयर एनी लाइक कोई और है ऑप्शन जिससे हमें पता चले कि ये कंट्रीज इन प्रोडक्ट को इम्पोर्ट कर रही है या इसमें भी कौन सी डिजाइन्स कर रही है? क्योंकि
The first and very formal thing is, you cannot identify that much detail ever, because if
Okay.
your code is in other category, you have to go with your prediction, right? Now let me just give you the idea. You have to go with the 6 digit, don't go with the 4 digit. 4 digit is more generalized, but 6 digit is more specific.
Yeah.
Now you entered a 6 digit, it means it's representing something. It is not like that it is heavily generalized, right? If you are doing the sale of agarbatti, if there is a code of other, it is representing only agarbatti.
Okay.
It is not about other than anything of the agarbatti, right? It might be possible that you have a many different product in your portfolio. It's okay. Now, when you enter the 6-digit code and enter into the, we can just say ITC trade map. In ITC trade map, you will find out the countries are importing these products. And in that data, the first column was HS 8 digit, where there is a plus nishani.
Yeah.
Let me just share and show you so you can identify it. I'm talking. Okay, I just closed that particular site over here. So let me just give you the idea. So in the HS8, when you're clicking on the plus, no, you will find out the imported products detail 8, 10 or 12 digit code of the country. It might be highly possible that for you the product is in other category, but in the different country it might be possible that they have the individual code of the product. Go in that depth and you will find out if there is a specific code, then in that code what exactly they have imported. So 6 digit is generalized, but more specific you will find out in HS8.
8 digits.
Yeah. So it is in the ITC trade map only.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And Tejaswi ji, Tushar ji, if you can unmute yourself and raise the question. So I think they are not able to connect it.
May I cover the question in the webinar chat, please? So some questions are there. So I think Monica has already asked the question. Let me just move ahead with the another thing. We are a manufacturer and currently supplying to the exporters. How can we start sell to them directly? How to find buyers and building the trust with them? Now this is a very depth subject, Simran ji. So I must say that for that you connect me personally and I'll guide you about the courses we are offered, because it's been done by the course only. It is not been done by without the course, right? So my number will given by the EPCH, so you can connect me personally for the specific data. Any specific tips for sourcing companies? Okay, sourcing companies are available on the Google and IndiaMart and etc. You have to go with that, because I don't think so there is a data of it. Otherwise, if the EPCH help you for the sourcing the product, then it might be highly possible that you can go through them. So we should take Alibaba or IndiaMart to reach out buyers. I haven't said it that you have to reach out Alibaba or IndiaMart to get the buyers. I said Alibaba you can use for presenting the how to present the product to get the idea about the same. But yes, I must say, if you really want to sell your product worldwide, then absolutely Alibaba is one of the bestest platform ever. Even now, Government of India also proposed and promoted Alibaba in India to get our overseas buyers. So yes, but before you enter into the Alibaba and selling onto the Alibaba, I must say, please get the review from the current seller, understand their profile, and if you are able to present yourself in that much detail and manner, then and then go with the Alibaba. If you haven't a detail about the product, Alibaba will not going to help you. So B2B platforms are always helping you when you are ready with all the details and all the ammunition. Otherwise, it will not work. And in the B2B, first year after paying money, if you are getting some business, तो समझिए कि ये कृपा है भगवान की. नहीं मिला तो but obvious, don't be sad, because first year into any B2B is just your presentation and just your availability. Actually, in the B2B, the business will start in the second year only, right? So keep the patience with that. Join late and I missed the session. Okay, APCH will help you for the same. Any specific tips for sourcing companies? Already I have answered it, yes. So Himanshu has asked something. Sir, can we start directly with the handicraft with full preparation as you teach us, or need some experience under experienced exporter? See, this question has, we can say, multiple answers. I must say that if you are able to get information yourself to the market, then definitely you can sell your product directly into the international business. There is no requirement to get the experience by doing the work inside any experienced people. Obviously, this is the handicraft. Handicraft means it's been presented in that manner, so your buyer can understand that this is the handicraft. If you understand this preparation, then definitely you can start directly. But if you love to identify or learn about the processes of the products, then definitely you have to go with the manufacturer and you have to learn about the processes and different things जो कि आपको सामने वाले को बताने के लिए समझना जरूरी होगा. So it is completely depend on the product. So I must say that it is your call. But for more information, definitely you can connect me. We can discuss if you have any other question. I think I have already covered all the questions over here, so we can move ahead,
So
please.
Vicky, thank you. We have, I think, Induji, Indu Agarwal is there. So you have a question, Induji? If you have, this is the last question that we are having. If you want to ask, if you want to ask this question, please go ahead or we can close it. आप unmute कीजिए अपने आप को. Do you have a question? मेरे ख्याल से इंदू जी तक नहीं पहुंच पा रहे हैं हम. रिमूव करूँ यहाँ से? रिमूव. चलो. So thank you very much, Amit ji, for this wonderful session. And we have a very good presence today. We have over 100 participants who have joined in. And I hope that with your discussions and deliberations, people would have really benefited as far as their interactions or looking out for the overseas buyers or the domestic buyers as well is concerned. So thank you so very much again. And this concludes our Exporters Clinic's 10th session. We'll keep you posted with the next session. So thank you once again, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, Abhijit. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone, and God bless. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Namaskar.